Hello Aries, welcome to your March 2019 reading. Please ignore the kind of whirring sound of the fan in the background. I have the water and earth signs being processed for upload in the background, so sorry about that. I'd like to just take a moment to wish all the Aries that are going to be having a birthday at the end of March a very, very, very happy birthday. I hope that it will be absolutely wonderful. Welcome back to all my old and new subscribers. If you're brand new to my channel, I would love for you to click the subscribe button below so that we can connect. I'd like to take a brief moment just to say thank you to all of you that have been ordering extended readings, personal readings, and donating to the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I also appreciate those of you that have been liking, commenting, and sharing, and those of you that have been supporting one another through comments in the channel as well. I think that's absolutely fabulous. Okay. Aries, Aries, Aries. All right, Aries, let's see what we've got. We have the 10 of Swords, the Hermit, the King of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Oh, lovely. I love having this at the center of your reading. Absolutely beautiful. The 7 of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Well, looks like we have some confusion regarding a love situation. Something that's a wish fulfillment for you here with the Star card. That brings you a lot of happiness. Somebody's already expressed their emotions to you as well, from what I was seeing there. Let's see what our romance angel says for you, Aries. So our overall energy is the Star card. The Star card can be about wishes and dreams, hopes. It can also be about healing. Healing. Immediately under it was the Sun card, which brings clarity and enlightenment and happiness. Oh, I love this. See, now this is very important. I already see that right here. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You have to make a decision here in this future row. I feel like that's going to be significant for you. I'm going to take a Mystical Wisdom Oracle card for you. Dove, take a leap of faith. Somebody else got that. Oh, who got that? I can't recall. Aries. Here and now. That's important. And at the end of this reading, Aries, there's going to be a postcard from Spirit. As you can see, it's kind of a long read. I will let you know when I'm switching over to it at the very end of the reading in case it is not of interest to you. This is messages from the divine, spirit guides, angels, your higher power, any ancestors that may have passed on, that sort of thing. It's not of interest to everybody, so that's why I'm letting you know ahead of time. Okay, I feel like that's our card. All right, Aries, let's get started. So the overall energy has to do with a wish, and I feel like whatever this wish is, it's associated with some sort of love connection, brand new love. You either want to bring new love into your life, or one has recently presented itself in your life. I feel like this is somebody new or a restart of an old relationship. Either way, this is very much a soulmate union. It, from the looks of it on this particular card, they're very much mirrored halves. It's overflowing with love and emotion. It's a newly formed emotional bond. But it seems to be with somebody who makes you feel as if they are what you've always wanted and wished for. Now we're going to take a step back here. Our entire spread revolves around this love situation. And we see here that in the past, now the past could be yesterday, last week, last month, last year, in the past, you were in a situation, Aries, where you felt like, perhaps you felt like you couldn't do anything right, actually. I'm not sure why that came up. I never get that from this card, but you may have felt like you couldn't do anything right, like you were constantly being attacked on all sides, that you were dealing with stresses and strains in all areas of your life, business, family, friends, professional clubs. Could have been dealing with health issues as well. You felt as if there was no hope, yet there was hope in this situation. With the light coming up over the horizon, it's indicative of hope, and the flowers around this person, it's indicative of hope. But you didn't feel like there was any kind of hope. It looked like your life was also very much out of balance. You may have been spending too much time in work, or too much time dealing with your emotions, or too much time, out partying or having fun or something of that nature. But there was definitely an imbalance here. And then we have this Page of Swords energy. Some sort of communication could have come in that brought clarity to the situation. I feel more like, Aries, this is you kind of keeping an eye on an ex or something of that nature. Sometimes this is news you're waiting to hear. You could have been hoping to hear from somebody specific. I do see communication on both sides of our Ace of Cups. Just honest communication here, and news you've been waiting to hear here. I feel like you may have been hoping to hear that perhaps somebody had recently become single, or that somebody moved to the area, or something of that nature. It's like you were waiting on some sort of indication that you could take a step towards this person. And the reason I say that is because you also went into a period, most recently have gone into this period of contemplation, trying to determine what it is that you need to do about this love connection. So I feel like this connection already existed. It may not have been fully developed yet. It possibly could have been somebody that you wanted to reconnect with. But this is you taking time to yourself to try to figure out what to do about it after receiving some sort of news or some sort of indication that the time was right to reach out to this person. I feel like you are wanting to take things slow. If this is somebody from your past who's returning, you may be wanting to take things slow because there may be a lack of trust in the situation, or you might not just be too sure of exactly what's going to happen. But you do want to move very, very slow, and you don't want to open up. You're closing off your feelings for some reason. And you don't want to be vulnerable with this person. But I do see here in the future, you're going to be moving towards open, honest communication. Very clear communication. This sometimes comes out harsh, but it's not meant to be. And this is a result of whatever it is that you learned or you discovered or you determined you were going to do within this period of solitude. You're also going to be in a state of needing to make a decision regarding a love situation, as we see here. Very clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. But there's some confusion associated with this movement. I feel like you're not 100% sure on what you want because we got the very soon card here. I'm not really seeing this as related to any options. I feel like this is more related to, do you want to open up and allow yourself to be vulnerable with somebody? Because there was a lot of hurt and a lot of pain here. And I feel like this is more kind of like, are you looking, you're questioning yourself, am I looking at things clearly? Am I seeing my future in the right way? Is this precisely what I want in my life? Is this the direction I feel that my life needs to be moving in? Is this person complementary to my life? If it's somebody from the past, has this person changed? Have I changed? Has the situation changed? That sort of thing. There's going to be some communication that occurs rapidly. I feel like this is going to be you and your person here, Aries. You're going to be moving slow, and this other person wants to charge forward. I think it's going to make you a little bit off balance again, because this person may express something really quickly without really thinking first. They may pressure you into making a decision, you know, right here and right now. Make a decision. Do you want to be with me or do you not? Because if you don't, I'm going to move on. That sort of thing. But there's a lack of trust here for some reason. Now I do see though that, you know, after all this hurt and everything, when this communication comes in suddenly, it's like you're going to kind of be blindsided by it, not really know what to do, but it is going to increase this connection. It's going to draw the two of you closer. I also see that from this period of, you know, alone time and contemplation to determine what to do, that you had come to a point where you were starting to gain some more balance, and that is when you gained this strength to move forward, although slowly, to determine what it is you exactly want with regards to love in your life, Aries. Now please note that this particular spread could have applied to somebody single, in a committed relationship, or married. This Ace of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be a new love. Now I do see here, though, that you are being told, Aries, to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith with this person. Your world may change by allowing this person into your life, but I see a lot of transformation here in this card, as well as peace. Peace with that dove. So you're being told, take a leap of faith on this connection. You're also being told to stop looking back at the past. Don't look at this hurt of the past. With this here and now card, it's like, don't look at the hurt of the past, and don't sit here and kind of dwell in the future either. Instead, enjoy the present moment. The present moment, we have love here. We have love here in your life, but if you're constantly worried about the future, it's going to gridlock you and you're not going to be able to move forward. And if you're constantly dwelling in the past, then it's going to block you from any further movement with this person. Wow, your reading was rather cut and dry and kind of a quick one. There's not really anything else to it, actually. I mean, it's quite beautiful. You just need to make a decision on what exactly it is that you want, Aries, and be sure to live in the moment. and not, you know, spending all of your mental energy in the future or in the past. For those of you that are interested in the extended reading, I'll be doing a deep dive into all 9 of these cards. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so once additional cards are added to the mix, some things may apply to you, some things may not. The same with this particular reading, so take what does, leave what doesn't. Also in the extended, I will be looking at the main challenge for March of 2019 for you and this person, Aries. And I will also be taking 3 cards for advice for both you and the cross watcher on how to overcome that challenge. So if that is of interest to you, link is down below. I'm going to move on to the postcards from Spirit now. It is a long read. If that's not of interest to you, I hope you have an absolutely beautiful March. And for those of you that are staying, let's see what Spirit has to say to you. Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your dreams and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. Okay, Aries, so what I'm seeing from this particular card is I'm seeing that this is all on divine timing first and foremost. They're telling you not to be worried about the outcome. In other words, don't worry about the future like we saw. Don't be worried about the details. Just, you know, live your life in the moment. Take that leap of faith, make that decision, and allow Spirit to work in your life. All right, Aries, if you're interested in the extended reading, a link is down below. For those of you that are new to my channel, let's connect. Please click subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.